what's going on, guys? Framper here, and today we're back for some more Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I pretty much just teleported over to Elmenham, and yeah, as you saw there were like flowers, wedding preparations. Want to see how this goes. Hopefully nothing ruins this.
How grand! A beautiful and worthy celebration, my lord.
Thank you. May this feast
Ooh,
set a spirit
Oswald.
Just like you to keep a king waiting at his own wedding.
Yet I arrived in the end.
A part of me worried you wouldn't.
I wanna. Yeah.
You look good, Oswald. Like a man about to marry a more powerful woman.
Do I? Because I'm nervous as hell.
Of all the battles a man can fight, the war against himself is the hardest to win.
Why do they have these awkward pauses every time before he leaves? It's very weird and very awkward. The wedding. I really, so far this has been my favorite chapter, act in the game. With like, cause okay, whatever. You know this part. Because Oswald so far Oswald's a really good character. I really like him. Whoa, what? Eivor looks so happy. Why is there no dialogue in this?
I hereby name you man and wife, and as man and wife, I name you Oswald of Elmenham, first of his name, the rightful king of East Anglia, with his lady Valdis, soul, fist, and beauty of this land.
I just want to mention that was a very awkward wedding. A lot of the dialogue in this game is really weird. Very awkward. There's a lot of pauses in between with them just looking at each other very... I don't know. Hey, Finir.
You've done it, steward. A king now sits on the throne of East Anglia.
Don't leave yourself out of this song. We did it together.
Back to your dreams, then, of fire and Helheim.
I lost my way some time ago. Hard to say when. I don't want to be here. I never did. This was Halfdan's dream. He ordered me to see through. In my dreams, I'm sailing, remember? Wind in my beard, salt on my lips. I want that life again. Whether or not I find it, only time will tell. Until then, let us feast, drink, and forget our pain!
Alright, so, yep. Just like the Yule festival, we had...
Skål, Eivor! Let's have a drink.
Oh, let's...
Fist is without ale. Let us address that.
Surely a special kind of metal is required for drinking before the new king?
A metal not unlike your own.
To Odin and his endless glories.
And the new king of East Anglia. May his reign be long and
You're not
good.
holding anything, man. You're both not holding anything.
Not bad, Wolf-Kiss. I wager you couldn't drink more than me if you tried.
A fool's wager.
A challenge nonetheless. What say you?
I say yes.
I will drink you under the table.
Confident, are you? Let us see how you fare against the ale beast of East Anglia.
Oh my gosh, another one of
And
these
we'll make it
mini games.
interesting.
Oh, come
Put your
on.
silver where your mouth is. What say you?
Alright.
I accept.
Yes. Skål! Drink more.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Be kissing of
Let's go. Go, 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 go. No! Okay, I'm barely ahead. No! Oh no. If the guy has to mess up. Did I win? I don't think I won.
The ale here. It's
Oh yeah, I lost. Oh come
I
on.
am stronger.
Oh.
Aye, stronger than me. You drink as well as Valdis. Now that I would pay
Oh, I
to
won.
see.
Let's go.
Speaking of payment, where is my silver?
Here, well earned, wolf-kissed.
Let's go. But now I have to walk around drunk. Okay, what's the festivity here?
To his knees and...
Eivor, care for a challenge?
Oh, no. Archery challenge while I'm drunk? Sure.
Eivor! Wolf-kissed, gaze upon my pots. They stand so strong. Unbreakable at this distance, no?
They are not, Brothier. My arrows shatter whatever target they strike.
Even after draining so much meat, succeed and you shall be rewarded.
Yeah, let's go.
Keep your eyes open long enough to witness this, you drunken lout.
His face.
Wishes.
I don't even have arrows. Oh, there we go.
Yes, that's it. As with everything, an easy task for the wolf-kissed.
Was that it?
Ah, barely a challenge.
Impressive, impressive. Here as
Alright, what else is there? You want me to climb? Nope, I'm not gonna climb up there yet. What's here?
Look there! Thinner on the
Whoa.
roof.
the boar represents fertility. Did you know that?
As does Freya. What's your point?
You impress me, Eivor. Your battle wisdom, your strength of character, skilled in so many ways. Yet I wonder, is there any skill of mine that I could impress upon you?
Even a fool has something to teach, whether they are aware of the lesson or not.
Hey, hey. But I could show you how to wield my plow sword.
You what? Ah, no.
Sheath your plow sword, Brodier. I'm not interested.
You thought... No. No. I wasn't serious. Come on now. Drink and be merry.
Well, I had a few, friend.
Wait, did you hear? Did my brother just call me? I think he... You know I should go. Brother! The road to Valhalla...
Oh, that's weird.
He's been up there a while.
Eivor! Some
Oh my gosh, this
sweet
guy's
wine
drunk.
for a sweet The Saxon god wanders somewhere up here.
How'd you even get
Does
up
he not?
here?
I haven't seen him.
I like to say he moves with mystery.
Look! The moon! It moves untroubled now. But one day it will be eaten by a giant wolf and the nights will be black forevermore.
Are you all right?
I've tasted glory once again. And it was good.
I'm glad to hear it. Now,
I always felt like Skoll, Hati, chasing and trying to fulfill Halfdan's wishes. But now I've caught my sun and moon. I've got them and I don't know.
you can let them go. Sail to a further shore.
My longship's in Valhalla. Don't you remember? Firestarter.
Come on. Let's get you to solid ground.
Everything's spinny.
Get Finir down. Oh, I have to actually carry this guy.
You're very strong.
Yep.
You're very large. Sorry for this, Eivor. I've had one last glory. I should be happy. I am happy. Thank you.
It need not be the last.
Not the last.
Oh.
Enough fun and games. I should see how Oswald is doing.
Hey.
I'm about to address our guests, and I'd like you to be there.
It's been a worthy ceremony so far.
And have you had enough fun yet?
I'm ready.
I'm ready to hear you address your kingdom.
Good. Come, join me. Friends, honored guests, we've pushed through hard times. It seems like all we've known is loss and suffering. But it is not conflict that binds us. It is compassion. May we always favor compassion, even when our enemies refuse its boon. So, to my Dane friends and neighbors, I give thanks for the bravery you have shown during our collective struggles. And for my fellow Christians, may we continue standing as examples of our Lord's grace. Lights in the dark. I see East Anglia's future right here, right now, in all of you, Dane and Saxon alike. To our future.
Still a bit soft on insults, but the king has courage.
And to Eivor, without whom none of this would have been possible.
On behalf of East Anglia, let this ring be proof of our loyalty to the Raven clan and all they have done for us today.
Would you have any words of wisdom for us?
Oswald, you would not have been my first choice as king, nor my second. I thought you weak, bendable, without resolve. But not all men are as they first appear. I came to see that Oswald's heart is amongst the largest I've ever known. He is sturdy, he has wisdom, and he has courage. All qualities of a man worthy to be king. He is the king East Anglia deserves, and the king you need. To the good King Oswald!
To Oswald!
Skull!
Skull!
Score! Okay, everyone, the bridal race starts now. Remember, you all have to lose to the bride and groom. Steady all, and ready yourself for the wedding race.
Oh, let's go.
Against all. My king.
Oh, what the hell, dude?
The sheep you left to guard me have been shorn. Oswald, king of sheep fuckers, show your eyes.
How do you not see him?
I challenge you.
I accept.
What? Again? I gotta. I have to believe in him.
No square, only sweat and blood.
He may be wounded, but don't let your guard down.
Let's settle this.
I will bury you, Saxon. I'll take.
Why does
all
he have
that
a
is
sword?
yours.
Oh, never mind. Where did you get that from? Come on, Oswald, please. Go! Stab him!
Should a king show mercy to one so malevolent? So cruel? I'll not give you the satisfaction of a good death, for my god forbids such cruelty. Therefore you are outcast. From this moment on.
You have won. My life is yours.
Your life is God's. Now go! Leave my kingdom and never return!
I do not understand this Saxon religion. Oswald is a coin. One side mercy, the other courage. There are few like him, I'll admit. Saxon or Dane.
Such a strange display. Courage and restraint like I've never seen. With all that's happened, with all the chaos Rued wrought, still, Oswald found reason to spare him.
It's a strange thing.
A remarkable thing. From what inner spring does such kindness run? I'd like to know. With my duty here fulfilled, I now choose East Anglia. I fight for you, my king.
Rise, old friend. You're embarrassing me.
Be well, Finir. Your choice is a bold one. You continue to surprise Oswald of Elmenham.
Thank you, Eivor. When we first met, I made an oath. I promised you an alliance.
You did.
You'll have it, so long as I draw breath.
Until next time, King.
That's another one finished. Hey, I got some stuff for my boat, I think.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Yep, gotta go teleport all the way to Randvi. Wow, that's far. Fast travel. That was definitely my favorite one out of all so far. I think we've done... Wait, the first one, which was with the... I can't even remember all of them anymore. I think we've done three or four. I think no, not two. We haven't done. I think it's three. One of them was where we overthrew a king. The other one was with the betrayal. And I think that's the one we just did was the third. I think, I'm not completely sure, but if it is, then that one has been my favorite so far. I really like Oswald's character. Did I just waste all my arrows? Please tell me that doesn't actually waste my arrows. Where, like, when I'm actually in game. It's a very long loading screen. There we go. Probably because it's halfway across the map. Ravensthorpe, I miss you. It's been a while since I've been back here. Hey, I forgot your name.
Salutations.
Hello. I want to see the shop.
What do you have today?
I don't actually have enough to buy anything, but I just like seeing it. What is that? It's a shield. And you got a hammer. That looks cool though, that Hell's Damnation. Ah, that actually looks really cool. But when
Must
it
take my
comes
leave.
to the tattoos,
long.
you can barely even see it
See you later.
unless it's on his face. Not you can't see it at all. Like you can put leg tattoos, I think, and you don't even see anything because you're wearing armor all the time. Back and chest tattoos and don't even see it.
Push me any further, Holger, and I will make you eat that.
Rowan!
Hello, Ranvi. It's been a while. How have you been? Where's my brother?
Eivor, thank Tyr.
I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Ha! Right disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does the cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Oh.
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
What is your problem, Dag? Back off
Please
me.
start again.
Alright.
Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A filly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I will hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood?
I want to hear from Rowan.
Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of
Painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgifu's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan.
Okay,
Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom. To make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks, all were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleed.
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork.
so you cut off a
I could've used
horse's...
a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer. To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource.
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Holger is in the wrong. You
Thank
cut
you,
off the
Holger. I
horse's
believe I
tail.
understand your position.
I've heard enough. Yeah, Rowan is right here.
I
Rowan is
believe
in the
I've heard
right.
enough. If you will,
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifer's hair will grow back in no time.
quiet, both of you. Now listen.
No, okay, actually, hold up. Holger should have asked. That's what I'm basing this off of. Is that cutting the horse's tail is already bad enough. Yeah, sure, you needed it, but you should have asked. That's what I'm basing this off of. Is that, and that's why I think Rowan is in the right here, because Holger already was taking the tools without asking, and now he takes a horse's tail. I mean, come on.
Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed!
What
Does
the
rewards
hell?
of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe, and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Then
Why
by
does this guy
Tyr's
look like
blessing,
Lord
let this
Farquaad, but
matter
taller?
rest. We're done here. Return to your homes in peace.
Would you allow me to pay you with a vibrant...
Bruh. Really, Holger? Hello, Ranvi.
Oh, hello, Eivor. Good day. That Holger, he is quite the character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon. Some
Yep.
interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself. One
Oh
more
yeah, I
thing.
forgot about Ceolbert.
I do not know if you heard, but Svend passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
I had not heard, no. And how is Tovi? She must be gutted.
It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of time at his burial mound. Speak with her, if you have the time.
Alright, but I gotta kinda do this on the map. Are you alright?
Are you well? You seem distant.
I'm fine. Only a little tired, but well enough. Shall we look at the map?
Not until you tell me what is wrong.
Oh, I think I have. I feel somewhat trapped. In this room, in this settlement, in this life.
I cannot help you with your life just now, but I can get you out of this room. What do you say?
I don't know. There is much work to be done.
Stop. Forget about alliances and responsibility for just a few hours. We could take a ride to Grandbridge or somewhere nearby for a change of pace.
That sounds lovely. And too far to consider just now. But thank you, Eivor. Maybe another time. Now, what was it you needed?
Show me the alliance
map.
Alright, what do we got? Okay, so we've got 3 more. We've got London, Oxenford. I'm just gonna and we've got not even gonna bother. After these, I'm pretty sure we've got the Essexy, Saint Serlexy, is that what it's called? And we probably got Hampton. I am completely ruining these names. But yeah, we've got these, and then we've got probably up here. We've got Urvet. Why do I even bother, man? I might just go with Oxen. This one.
What of Oxenfordshire? Sigurd told me he had business there.
Ah, yes. Sigurd is there now, in fact. He bids you go meet him as soon as you can. He has partnered with a rebellious Thane called Giedrich, and hopes to install Giedrich as Elderman in exchange for an oath. There is an alehouse at the center of Buckingham. Sigurd will meet you there.
I should join my brother then. Where is Buckingham?
Along the Great Ouse River that divides
Why'd she laugh?
Oxenfordshire. Sigurd will be pleased to see you.
Why'd you laugh? How far is this? Where is it? Oh my gosh, that's kind of far. It's a lot bigger than I thought. After I do Oxenfordshire, I'm probably gonna do London since it's right beside each other. And it's a very small area. Alright, well, for now, I'm actually gonna leave this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.